So everybody wants a red dot on their pistol, and as a retailer it can be really, really annoying having to figure out how they all work together. No manufacturer will settle on whether or not they want 2 recessed holes or 4. The Holosun has 2 recessed holes in the front. I'll put a picture up of that. The SIG Romeo Zero, this is a Romeo Zero Elite, has 4 recessed holes. So that'll fit more things. But manufacturers can't decide if they want 2 or 4 pins sticking up. This is a Gx4 carry. I kind of like these. They're really nice as far as an inexpensive pistol. They're not high-end like a SIG macro or something like that, but for a budget pistol, they're decent. They're optic ready, 15 rounds of capacity. They're fairly comfortable in the hand. They're not bad little guns for a budget. But what Taurus did was actually kind of smart. Springfield came up with a real ingenious system where they have multiple pins in the echelon and multiple mounting holes, and so you don't need any kind of adapter plates and everything works. This isn't as good as that, but it's pretty darn close. And I'll take this off and I'll show you why. First thing is, I do have one gripe, and that is that no manufacturer can settle on what screws to use. A lot of things come with M3 and M4 screws. The owner's manual for this, which props to Taurus for that, a lot of companies in their owner's manual will not specify what the thread pitch is, so you have no clue except to try things and buy different sizes and hope they fit, or research on Google and try to find what somebody else has found. But Taurus put it in there. They are M4 by 0.7 screws. Some of the manuals will tell you what screws come with theirs, but I've noticed a lot of them don't tell you. I believe Holosun tells you in theirs. But each company pretty much gives you 2 sets of screws. And it never fails that the set you need is not the one that comes with it, or not the one that comes with the optic. And there's basically 2 different kinds of screws. There are conical shaped screws and there are flat screws. And I'll put a picture here of a conical screw and here of a flat screw so you can see the difference. Now, this is a Holosun 407K and a SIG Romeo Zero Elite, and they both use conical shaped screws, which is lucky because I already happen to know that these are conical shaped screws on this as well. I'm gonna take this apart real quick, and I have better tools at work. At home I don't have as much tools as I do at work. I would use a nice driver. And and like a Glock, this one has 2 pins in the front and 2 pins in the back. So I got frustrated because I had a customer who wanted one of these and he wanted an optic on it. And we went to put it on and I went, oh crap, there's 4 pins in there. And we put a Holosun on and it doesn't fit. Which was funny because Taurus made a video, and in their video it shows a picture of a Holosun 507K bolted directly to the slide. No adapter required, says that they fit. And I thought, well, that's really weird because it doesn't fit. But then I looked in the owner's manual, and these 2 pins, which I noticed they're a different color, it says that they're not necessary. It says that they're only required for some additional models. So by the looks of it, there's no screw heads anywhere. It doesn't tell you in the instructions. They don't show you in the video, but they should punch right out. All right, I went and knocked the pins out. They're super easy. They're not that tight. Tight enough that they're not just going to fall out. It's nice and easy. Don't lose your screws. And then it turns out, yes indeed, it bolts directly to the slide. So mounting a Holosun directly to a Gx4 carry is doable. Oh, it's not sitting flat. There we go. Make sure before you fully tighten your screws that it is sitting completely flat, because this one got a little wonky. I really wish in the video that Taurus did that they would actually show you removing those 2 pins, because if you didn't read the book, because most of us guys don't read instructions, you wouldn't realize that it comes off that easy. I literally just tapped them with a punch and they fell right out. So props to Taurus for coming up with a nice ingenious solution that it'll fit multiple optics. It will not, however, fit Shield optics. The Shield RMSC, I think it is. Or the I can't remember all the letters, but the Shield ones that come on the Glock 43Xs and the Springfield Hellcats. There is a nub that sticks out in the back on those optics, and they will not clear on this. So Holosuns will fit. Sig Romeo Elites will fit. I'm sure Crimson Trace will fit. But again, you can use the supplied screws with these two optics. With other optics, you may not. I mean, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. You'll have to get hardware. But hopefully that helps somebody out. Because I know I was frustrated when I first saw that.